Now we have another quick update showing more support for a green lane for foreign tourists who are fully vaccinated to be able to come into the Philippines. The support around this idea seems to be growing by the day, as I've mentioned before, and it's not letting up. With calls here on the 2nd of June 2021 from the Bureau of Immigration, who backed the Department of Tourism's proposal to allow fully vaccinated individuals to enter the country. Now, guys, whilst this is very positive news and it's a step in the right direction, we still need to remember that this is not a final say here. This is the Bureau of Immigration who are putting their support behind the Department of Tourism's proposed Green Lane plan to get foreign tourists back into the country. And simply, they're realizing day by day how important the tourism is to the Filipino people who have been suffering quite greatly throughout this pandemic. And of course, they know that their economy can't manage for much longer if it stays closed. And the best way to get things moving again with their economy is by reopening international tourism to foreigners. Now, of course, it's got to go through all the processes. And as I say, this is another step in the right direction. So for all you guys out there who are looking to get back to the Philippines to see your loved one again, this is encouraging news, but I stress it's not final, it's not absolute, and nothing has yet been decided or agreed upon. BI Commissioner Jamie Merente said setting up of a green lane for vaccinated foreigners would help resuscitate the tourism industry. Should the Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases allow it? We in the Bureau support this initiative by the Department of Tourism, as it will not only resuscitate our tourism industry, it will also generate employment for millions of Filipinos who lost their job due to the pandemic. Now, that's what I've been saying for some time. The governments are going to have to acknowledge the hurt that this is causing to the average Filipino person. And that will more than likely take precedence over the health pandemic situation in the country. They simply can't afford to stay closed for any longer. He also noted that this proposal would also help revive the commercial aviation and shipping industry. Once these green lanes are set up, operations in our international airports and seaports hopefully will begin to return to normal. BI is one of the government agencies which is part of a small working group led by the Department of Foreign Affairs. The small working group was formed to study the feasibility of implementing the Green Lane scheme and formulate related health protocols. So this is what they've been doing over the past few weeks or so. They've been looking at other countries, particularly around Southeast Asia, places such as Thailand and Hong Kong, and to see what has worked for them in bringing foreign tourists back into their country. So in essence, they're really looking for some sort of blueprint that they feel will work for the Philippines. So again, guys, this is certainly good news. It's not definitive news yet that we're waiting for. There's no green light yet to go into the Philippines, but they're slowly, step by step, heading in that direction. Now, again, I want to stress on this channel, I don't buy into debating the pros and cons of the vaccination, whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether it's discriminatory or whatever. We all have our own views on that, and I won't entertain that on this channel for obvious reasons. As I've said before, there are some other channels who will do that, so you're welcome to trot on over there and voice those strong opinions there. Here, we're just passing on information for all those guys who are very keen to get back to the Philippines to be with their girlfriends or wives. That's what this channel is about. It's not about politics. It's not about anything else. And if anybody wants to come on here and start to try and ram their idea, whether they believe it's good, not good, whether it's conspiracy, not conspiracy, either way, if anyone comes on here and starts to try and force their opinions on other people, then I'll be blocking you straight from the channel. I've asked this before, and I've still had people trying to put their strong opinions out there in a way that's almost attacking other people. So let's all just chill a little. Let's take the information for what it is and keep any of those strong opinions that I've mentioned to yourself. That would be greatly appreciated, and it would show respect to me and this channel. So again, guys, it's good to see things moving in a positive direction, and hopefully my prediction of reopening in time for Christmas of this year may come true. And I'll be sure to keep you updated on any further progress or information as it comes to hand. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.